Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Whit here again with another video. So as you can see by the title, today we're going to be doing this really pretty pink, purple, bold, fierce cut crease eye. I really love the way this eye look came out. I think it's gorgeous. Also, by the time this video goes up, it will be January 25th, which is my birthday, and I will be turning 23. I know, I can't believe I'm getting older. 23 might not seem that old to you guys, but listen, I really thought I'd be 21 forever. Like, I really thought that I was gonna be 21 forever. I really did. But you know what? We're all a victim of aging. I'm just grateful that God has blessed me with another year, and I just pray that His favor and His grace and prosperity continues to be upon my life, because I need it. I need it in Jesus' name. If you're not yet following me on Instagram or Snapchat, make sure you go ahead and do that. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way, you know, you're part of the fam, okay? Because we are 4,000 deep. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel over the past couple of weeks. It's amazing just to see the growth from November to now. It's like, whoa. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Welcome everyone, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I already have my brows done off camera like I usually do. I have my eyes primed using the P.louise eyeshadow base in Rumour 2. So today all I know is that I want to do like a purple pink eye. Let me move my energy drink over here. I kind of want to play around with this glitter by Stila right here. This is Beauty Junkie, or maybe even this one right here is one of their newer ones. It's called Mythical. I kind of want to play around with some glitters. I want to do some purples. So I need to go ahead and find a palette that I want to start off with. Or maybe, should I do a halo eye, you guys? You know what? I think a halo eye is calling my name. Okay, so to start off with, I'm gonna go into, mine is all dirty, but it's the Dominique Latte Palette. These are some really good shades. I'm gonna go into the shade right here first. It's called Caramel, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my crease. Let me go ahead and bring you guys in. And then next, I'm gonna go into the shade Hazelnut. Okay, I know I said I want to do a halo eye, but I no longer want to do that. You see, this is the thing with makeup, is that you're subject to changing your mind. So I'm actually gonna jump into the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna just jump right into that color. I'm gonna go into this color right here called Escape. And so I was using a bigger, fluffier crease brush. I'm gonna use something a little bit smaller because now I wanna concentrate this color a little bit more. Okay, let's see. This is yet again another review on this in a way, but I'm not even using this whole palette. All right, this whole thing is way too big. All right, so what I'm pretty much doing here is I'm really trying to drag this color in because I'm gonna cut the crease. So it's okay if this is like all over your lid, because once you cut your crease, it'll have like that nice crisp line. So it's okay if this is like getting kind of low, because once we put our shadow base there, it's gonna go ahead and do the cutting. And right now it's really harsh, which is fine. Just trust the process with your makeup. All right, so now I have that color packed on, and I'm gonna go back in with this other brush. So you also wanna make sure you have two crease brushes. Today I kinda wanna do some teaching too. You also wanna make sure that you have two. The first one where you put your transition shade on, because this is gonna help buff out the edges. Because you don't wanna use this brush that has this purple color on there to blend that out, because what it's gonna essentially do is start to spread that color out. So you wanna go with the brush that you used to put on your crease colors and use that to blend out the edges and make it look blown out. All right, and so now at this point, you're literally just gonna pack and go, pack and go. So I'm gonna go back into that purple shade. I'm gonna tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add some more pigment on. Okay, you guys, so that purple's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. I didn't realize I'm matching. I'm gonna go into this Makeup Forever eyeshadow. It's one of my favorite purples. This is M-928. I love this color. And I'm using that brush that I was using to put on that other purple. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this color on. I really just want this to be richly pigmented. Honestly, I don't even think this is really necessary, but it's up to you. Jesus. So I kind of want this to be more of like one of those like cut creases. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to be using the P.louise base to do that. Okay, so you have to get that nice precision. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that brush that I used to put that purple shade on. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of the purple. Either or, honestly, they really, either purple is fine. And I'm just going to go ahead and, before I even put the shadow on, is really just define where I want this crease to be at. And like kind of like start blending these colors together, even though I don't want it to be super blended because I still want it to be like kind of harsh in a way. And then you want to find the thinnest brush you can in your collection. I'm using the Sephora Pro Gel Liner brush in number 26. Guys, see how small this is? And you want to take that purple shade and you want to further define like there. So I'm just going to take this. I really want that to be like defined. Boom! Just like that. And I think I kind of want the crease to be just a smidge bit darker. So I'm going to go into the Magic Palette by Juvia's place. And I'm going to go into this shade right here called MUFE. It's like a bluish purple, and I'm just gonna swirl, and I'm using that smaller crease brush. I'm gonna swirl my brush in there. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that to make this like deeper. Yes. And then we're gonna go with our other blending brush and just kind of like fix that so it doesn't look so harsh. So now I'm going to go into this palette. I'm going to go into this shade right here called Zuba. And I'm using the Morphe M209 brush. So what I like to do is I like to go ahead and run my brush through the color. Like literally pack it on, okay? You want to pack the color on. Then you want to take your setting spray and spray the brush. And the reason why I do it this way instead of spraying my brush then going into my shadows, one, I hate watermarks in my shadows, and you get more pigmentation this way. So you want to grab all the product, spray your brush, and do it that way. I'm telling you, it'll work a lot better than spraying your brush and then going into the shadow. And then we're just going to go ahead and pack this on. Look at the intensity of this. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Like this eye over here is like really pissing me off because it's not blending the way I want it to blend. Why? Okay, so the question now is wing or no wing? Like now this is a moment where I really wish this was live and like I can actually get feedback from you guys. But I know what lashes I want to put on though. I'm going to be using the Flutter lashes in Intoxicating. I'm telling you guys, oh my gosh, these lashes are so bomb. And they're inexpensive. They're only $10. Sorry. So cute. Yeah, I don't think I want to do a wing. No wing. We're not going to do a wing. All right. But we are going to tightline. So I'm going to use the ABH Gel Liner in Jet. I'm going to go ahead and use the Stila glitter in Beauty Junkie. This is actually my first time using it since I bought it. So let's go ahead and put this on. Let me see how this looks. Ooh, this is cute. It's just pretty much intensifying up. Yes! Okay, and then you just want to kind of like make sure it's like well blended. Alrighty, so I already have my face primed. I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And then for foundation today, I'm going to be using the TooFaced Born This Way foundation. Okay, so for concealer, you guys know I've been loving the TooFaced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, but I'm really trying to give this Fenty concealer a chance. I know people love Fenty. By the way, I'm gonna be using a Fenty concealer in 350. But anyways, so I know people love Fenty, and I do too. It's just her complexion products just don't do it for me. Like, and I think I hear people more so raving about like her inclusivity. Sorry, I don't think I said that word right. But her having like a lot of shades. But I don't really hear people talking about like how good the product is. More so like, oh, she has a lot of shades. And her foundation, I'm sorry, it's way too matte for me. And I don't have dry skin. I have like normal skin. It can be combination sometimes, but for the most part, my skin is pretty normal. But I also don't like to be too matte. So that's kind of like why I don't gravitate towards that foundation, because it's like super matte. Like, I can do a matte foundation, but that one's just like super. And so this is my third time trying this concealer out. The first time I wore it, I wasn't in love with it. The second time, I think I liked it a little bit better. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. The concealer's not too bad. I think I actually can say I like the concealer now. The first time I was like, I don't know. Second time I was like, But this time around, I think I actually like the concealer. Her foundation, no, it's too much for me. But this, I think I can get jiggy with. All right, so for contour, I've actually been liking cream contouring. So I'm using the black Opal. I think, oh, it's a foundation stick, but I use the shade Carob, I think that's the color. I'm gonna be using the Mercier translucent setting powder, and I've been really loving using a powder puff to do the setting instead of like a beauty blender. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and bronze the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and set the powder, I mean not the powder, the cream. I'm using the ABH Bronzer in Mahogany. Should I do something different? No, let's just do black. I was like, should I do like a colored liner in my waterline? But I was like, let me not. I'm like taking risks today. I just want to keep it simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Sephora eyeliner, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line my waterline. Yes. So I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever shadow, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that underneath my waterline. And this is the perfect time to do your bottom shadow since you already have your face baking and setting, just in case there's fallout. When you sweep away that powder, it just sweeps it all away. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back into the Magic palette, and I'm gonna go into that shade Effet, and I'm using this thinner brush to get underneath there. You wanna just go ahead and smudge that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and sweep off this powder. Okay, so it's blush time. I'm laughing because in my last tutorial, a couple of you guys had some things to say about my blush. And let me go ahead and explain that. So and I responded to some people's comments about it. When it comes to blush, it tends to fade the quickest in my opinion. And so I tend to go a little bit heavier with my blush because I know it's gonna fade. And I think what also went wrong with that video, because I do my blush like that in all my other videos, was the way I color corrected it. I wanted the colors to look a lot more like vibrant, because that's what it really looks like in real life, and it was looking a little faded. And I think in that it kind of made my blush look deeper than what it was, because I was trying to fix a certain area. I wanted the colors to look like what they look like in person, and by color correcting that, it also kind of like made that look like harsher. But I promise you guys, I'm not walking around with crazy blush. So for blush today, I'm gonna be using MAC's Burnt Pepper. I'm gonna take the setting spray, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face. While that's drying down, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the front of my brows. Ooh, and now for highlighter. For highlighter, I'm gonna use the Amrezy Highlighter. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my blush brush and like blend those together. Y'all. Ew, 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 ew. So I'm gonna take this Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep, their Glow Powder, and I'm gonna take this brush. I'm just gonna put this all over. This right here will give you like that beautiful glow. Like your skin looks so perfected and flawless. So I'm gonna use my NYX Lip Liner in Espresso. I'm gonna take this Smashbox lipstick in the shade Stay Neutral. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready, and I'll be back to show you guys the full look. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. Like 5 hours later. I actually am refilming the outro. I'm currently editing the video right now, and y'all, like my nose is running and it looked terrible, so I was like, I gotta redo it. But anyways, I hope you guys love this look. I love it. I love the way it came out. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon as well. That way, whenever I upload, you are notified. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.